It's understandable for people to compare two products that are coming out on a similar subject when they don't really know what it's about. And I completely understand that, and it's justified. Well, I said yes to the film before hearing the script.
You did? Why? How?
Because the producer called me, and the producer is family for me, and that was it. You know, Ajay is family to me. He's like an elder brother. He's not going to call me if he doesn't think it's worth it. I'm relieved that my audience will get to see the film from the safety of their homes.
Yeah.
The situation out there is very grave right now, Shweta, and I think we've lost all sense of discipline when it comes to this virus and our behavior towards preventing it. The top of that list is mango. I hate mangoes.
Wow. And with summers just coming in, everybody's going gaga for mangoes right now. So
No, please don't go gaga around me. I've never thought about that. Wow, that's a good question.
Alright, so today I have with me the very talented and one of my most favorite actors, Abhishek Bachchan, joining in, and he's here to talk to us about The Big Bull, which is all set to release on Disney Plus Hotstar on the 8th of April. Welcome, Abhishek. How are you?
I'm very well, Shweta. Thank you for those kind words.
So my first question is, what is the best thing about being an actor according to you?
There's several. I think the best thing about being an actor, I think above anything else, would be the love and respect that you get from the audiences. It's amazing, you know, the way they love you and they respect you and they prop you up and give you confidence is definitely the best thing. We work for them, we make films for them. So the best part would obviously have to be the audience. That's the best thing. The second thing for me personally is I get to live my dream every day. I get to wake up and go and live my dream. And my dream always was to be an actor. And I get to live that dream every day. So, yeah.
Nothing can beat that ever. So I can completely understand that. Now, like every coin has a flip side. What is something that you do not like about the fact that, you know, you're an actor?
No, I don't think there's anything that I don't like. Having been born and brought up in this film industry, I'm very well aware of what comes with this film industry and this job. And if you're aware of what all comes with it, the good and the bad, you accept it.
Yeah.
You know, if there's something you don't like about it, then don't become an actor. This is all part and parcel of being an actor. So I'm okay. I don't think there's anything bad about it.
Well said. Because you've been giving a lot of interviews these days, what is the one question that you hate answering?
I've never thought about that. Wow, that's a good question.
Anything that's just, you're just like, ugh, like how many...
I'm generally very uncomfortable talking about anything personal. It's not that, I'm guarding my privacy. It's not that. I still haven't grappled or wrapped my head around the concept of why people would want to know what I do personally, when actually I'm there to promote my film. So I'm on one hand talking about this world of make-believe that I've created, but then why would you want to know about what I do at home? I don't understand that entirely. So I'm a bit uncomfortable with personal questions, but I understand why they're asked and I understand that they should be answered at times.
Okay. What is one misconception that people have about actors?
That they have a very cushy, easy life and it's all about the red carpet.
Yeah, I think everybody just sees the glamour and glitter that, you know, that comes with it. They don't really see the struggle that...
Yeah, that's possibly 0.5% of the life of an actor. It's a very difficult life. It's a tough life, yeah.
Well, okay. What is a lesser known fact about you?
There's a reason why it's lesser known.
Okay, so I think you would want it to be lesser known then.
I hate fruits.
What? Why?
Yeah. I don't like fruit. I don't eat fruit. I don't like fruit. And the top of that list is mango. I hate mangoes.
Wow.
I don't like to see people eating fruit in front of me as well. Yeah.
Wow. And with summers just coming in, everybody's going gaga for mangoes right now. So
No, please don't go gaga around me.
Okay. Abhishek, what if you had a superpower? What superpower would you want to have?
I'd want to fly.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Have you ever regretted being a part of any project?
No. The way I always look at it, Shweta, is you have to, even if there's something that's a negative, you have to turn it into a positive. So I'm somebody who doesn't believe in failure. There's no such thing as failure. There's only such thing as a lesson or a learning.
Yeah.
So turn something which could be perceived as a failure into a learning, into an experience that has taught you and made you better.
Wow, that is so well said. What is your favorite song from your filmography? You've had like amazing songs. You have amazing films.
For personal reasons, Tere Bina from Guru.
Of course, how lovely. Okay, the Big Bull is all set to release now. Just a few more days. Are you excited? Are you nervous? What is it like?
I'm excited. I think you're a sense of and a state of nervousness is something which an actor is constantly in. So yes, I mean that's always going to be there. But I'm also excited. It's been 2 long years of working very hard on a film, and now it's finally ready to be presented to our audiences. So I'm very excited to know what they think, how they like the film.
Yeah.
And I'm excited and nervous, obviously, but excited as well.
What's lovely is that not just the trailer, but the songs, the dialogue promo, everything has been getting so much love. What's really interesting here is also that usually when there's, a similar piece of content which has already been made on, the similar kind of story, people usually have their inhibitions ki, I don't know if, it's going to be the same thing and all of that. Big Bull ke saath aisa nahi hai. People are really seeing it for, the identity that it has, and they're really understanding the difference between it being a web series or it being a film, all of those things are there. So I'm really happy that people can see it and they're really excited about the film. What are your thoughts on, the entire trailer reaction and the reaction to Big Bull?
I'm overjoyed. I'm so overjoyed. I'm very overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I'm very indebted for the wonderful reaction that we're getting. And, I think to compare is human nature. And that's fine. And I don't really think about it much because me thinking about it is not really going to change anything.
Sure.
I've made my film. I've done my best that I could. And that's all that's in my power.
Yeah.
That's about it. I don't really bother myself about it beyond that. Having said that, I was also pretty sure and confident that once our trailer came out, that conversation would just die its natural death.
Yeah.
It's understandable for people to compare two products that are coming out on a similar subject when they don't really know what it's about. And I completely understand that, and it's justified. But ever since our first trailer came out, people have realized that, this is a very different take. It's a very different approach. So the comparisons are really not needed. And I think the conversation just kind of stopped over there. So that's good.
So I think that's also really good कि already trailer में ही ये चीज it's out there, क्योंकि usually कभी-कभी ऐसा होता है कि trailer देखने के बाद भी लोगों को लगता है कि I don't know, still it's similar. But what's really good here is that people already know कि it's different, and like I said, appreciating it for the identity of its own. So I think that's really cool. But I want to know from you, what are your reasons for being a part of this project? What was it about the Big Bull that intrigued you?
Well, I said yes to the film before hearing the script.
You did? Why? How?
Because the producer called me, and the producer is family for me, and that was it. Ajay is family to me. He's like an elder brother. He's not going to call me if he doesn't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
So I mean, very honestly, before even he told me about the story or what it was about, it was already a yes. I think I got lucky because Cookie and Arjun came up with such a wonderful script and such a great character, and it was great fun to do. So. I feel very blessed, and that's about it. So, like I said, I'd already said yes before.
How interesting.
But I don't know very many actors would probably say no to a role like this. To get the kind of meat that this character has, the kind of layers, the kind of subtexts, the depth that you can really go and develop this character is wonderful. It's an actor's dream.
Well, it is. You have also starred in a rags to riches kind of a story previously as well with Guru, which came out in 2007, and one of the most amazing films that we've seen. That worked
Thank
out
you.
really well, and it did so well. People still love the film, love the songs, your chemistry with Aishwarya, and so many things about the film, which was just amazing. What are your expectations from the Big Bull now?
My expectations are sky high, as they should be for all the work that you do. We're not making a film just to sit at home and watch it. We made it for an audience. We want the maximum amount of people to see it, and we want the maximum amount of people to love the film. So that the expectation should always be sky high, as they are for the Big Bull.
Well, I'm pretty sure that it's going to stand up to it. So
Thank you.
for that. Also, what do you feel about the film coming out on Disney Plus Hotstar? This is your second film, which is releasing on an OTT platform. Are you relieved that you don't have to deal with the box office pressure and the Friday jitters that come,
No, those are still there. Yes, box office pressure per se is not there because there are no box office figures.
Yeah.
But whether the film does well or not is a reality, and that's a reality which currently is confined to the streaming platform that's streaming your work. I mean, they know the amount of people that have seen it. They might not release that information, and they will determine whether they feel they need to come back to you for another job or not. So the criteria are still there. Your film still has to perform. It still has to do well. So I mean, I'm relieved that my audience will get to see the film from the safety of their homes.
Yeah.
The situation out there is very grave right now, Shweta, and I think we've lost all sense of discipline when it comes to this virus and our behavior towards preventing it. Because of that, obviously, a lot of places, theaters have been shut down, or there's a night curfew. So, theaters are really struggling. And yes, we had made this film for the big screen and we wanted our audience to enjoy it like that. But I think I'm relieved that at least the audience from the safety of their home can sit at home and watch this film and enjoy it from their drawing rooms.
Yeah, I think this is also an experience in its own, to be just sitting with your family at the comfort of your houses and just watching it and having a good time. Lastly, 2 reasons why you would want people to watch The Big Bull on Disney Plus Hotstar.
Well, I'd love to say because it's a good film, but I think that might be a bit brazen. But it's a very inspirational film. It's an interesting film. So what the hell, I'll say it. Yeah, it's a good film, man. I've worked really, really hard.
Yeah.
I think I've done a good job. I've worked hard. The entire team has worked hard. We've tried to make a really good, solid film, and I think you'll enjoy it. So you go watch it for that reason.
I think those
Please pardon the lack of humility, but I think it's about time we started saying that as well. We work hard. Why not say it? Yeah.
Definitely. And I think those are reasons enough. And I think you're saying it right now because the film has not released, but I think after the film comes out, people are going to definitely appreciate you for, your hard work, which will definitely translate on screen. So here's to that. Also, I really like your new look. I think it's for your next film, Dasvi, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, this? Yes. Yeah.
Well, suits you really well.
Thank you very much.
I think we'll hopefully talk about it the next time when the film.
I'm actually currently in Lucknow shooting for Tasvi, and I've got Big Bull coming out on the 8th of April. Then the next release should be Bob Biswas, which we completed in December last year, and then the next film will be Dasvi, which will be ready by then. So yeah, it's exciting.
Lovely. Interesting lineup, and I'm very excited and happy about that. So,
yeah, I'm excited about it as well.
Well, both the films and Bob Biswaska, the look is also looking very interesting.
Thank you.
Very excited for them.
Thank you.
And it was so nice talking to you, Abhishek.
You too.
And
take care. All the best. I hope you enjoyed the film.
Yes, definitely. And all the very best for The Big Bull and for all the other things that we'll be seeing you.
Thank you so much. Take care. Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.